House on the Rock, Taliesin, and Cave of the Mounds are well-known attractions in the Dodgeville area. But there are other, lesser-known attractions nearby. In this video, we discover the hidden gems of Dodgeville. Join us as we explore an ice floe, check out the views from the highest point in southern Wisconsin, search for a rustic mill, and tour the wackiest hotel in Wisconsin. Thanks for joining us on another LoveNesters adventure.
Hey, welcome back to LoveNesters. We are at Governor Dodge State Park in just north of Dodgeville, Wisconsin.
This is one of the larger state parks in Wisconsin, so much to do, and today we're exploring winter activities.
What a great activity on a cold day to see these waterfalls, Stephen Falls.
Here we go.
Thanks for being here.
Wow, this is much more impressive than we were anticipating. Okay, this is so treacherous. I'm not sure we recommend this without having ice cleats on.
It's absolutely beautiful. This is all ice, so thank goodness they have these hand railings here.
Recommendations, yak track.
It's awesome, but getting down, you gotta go so slow.
What a spectacular winter activity.
So there are times when they will bring expeditions in here with ice picks and you can practice doing your cliff climbing on the ice. I don't think there's enough ice here today to be doing that.
I highly recommend that you come here early morning. The sun is hitting this ice fall and it is magnificent.
Hey, we are at Stephen Falls at Governor Dodge State Park in Wisconsin, exploring an incredible ice fall.
It's a real short walk into this, I mean literally less than a quarter of a mile, but it is so treacherous. You should not attempt this without ice cleats.
Ice cleats.
Ice cleats.
And another recommendation would be to come early in the morning. The morning sun is just spectacular off these ice falls.
Absolutely. On the same trail as Stevens Falls is the Rock Spring House, and this is a beautiful little area.
Governor Dodge State Park in the winter. We got ice fishing, we got snowmobile, UTV, and oh my God, ATV.
I suspect this is going to be one of the wackier places we have ever gone. So apparently you can go in this plane and walk around, but it is closed until April. Darn. This plane was apparently flown in here.
We've driven by this place many times, and now we're seeing it up close. It has this huge plane.
The plane was flown in 1977 with plans to convert it into a coffee shop.
And of course, the other iconic part of the Don Q Inn is the steeple, which was brought in from a church. So this right here is just crazy unique. Do you see these chairs, honey? Too bad there isn't a fire going. You can grab a barber chair and cozy up to the fire. Here's an old hair dryer. Boy, this is what the dental chairs were like back in my day. Even the little spit and rinse cup.
We are so grateful that the staff here was willing to show us around some of the rooms, even while they were being cleaned. We started with the original themed rooms that include bathtubs that were made with 300-gallon cheese vats. The original owner of the Don Q Inn was Donald J. Quinn. He was inspired by the crazy decor at House on the Rock.
Hot tub in the medieval room.
The second owner of the Don Q Inn added the fantasy suites, which are incredibly popular.
Does it really come out of that?
Yeah, I really don't think.
Oh, that's awesome. Gosh. Oh, okay, this is probably the one I would want to stay in so far. Look at that. You've got your own hot tub. Oh my goodness. I just love hot air balloons. This is underneath the balloon. It's a mirror. This room is the Northern Lights room. Even the lights change colors. That is fantastic. My gosh, there's an igloo in here. That is just so cool.
That's cement.
You can go in this igloo.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Goodness. The space room.
That's the bed up there, dear.
Oh, we gotta go check that out. Oh my gosh, the light goes on the spaceship. Oh, I love this.
Oh boy, we know where we're gonna stay next time.
This is incredible.
This hidden gem is tucked away in the countryside. The drive through the Driftless region is almost as pretty as the mill itself.
So this is Hyde's Mill, built back in 1850, and it is out in the middle of nowhere. But what a beautiful place. So this is as close as you can get. They do have no trespassing signs everywhere, and of course we're going to be respectful of that.
The big feature at the Mound State Park is these towers. So let's give it a try. Careful, icy. Icy.
Alright, well thankfully the steps are dry and we are going to get a great view.
It's windy and this baby's rocking. Woo!
So we are staying at the Dodgeville Inn and Suites at Best Western. It's been a long day today, but we've had a lot of fun. And this is what the place looks like that we're going to be staying. Thank you, Best Western. We had a free night stay from another trip, so this is going to be fun. And we are, of course, thrilled to see that there is a small whirlpool tub. Well, that's going to wrap up a fun day in...
Who's there?
I can't see
a thing. Thanks for being here.
Sometimes you just have to go somewhere as a couple and just relax. And that is exactly what we've been doing today.
It's a really short walk in, but
Oh,
my goodness,
there's
ice is
falling
falling
ice.
ice. Be careful.
Woo!
You're having fun.
Freezing.